Alright, I think we're live. I think everything should be working. So Minecraft's launching. Gotta check the sound.
Ah, somebody followed. Well, prepare for goods and derps.
Somebody followed already. Sega Junior, thank you for the follow. Early stream follow. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Alright, can I... Apparently that follow notification didn't really go well. On the screen, kind of glitched out. Not sure why. Apparently that yeah, that's working. Cool. Close the dashboard. Music's playing and all stuff. I was in chat. Cycram and Owen, hello. How's it going? It's been a while, Owen. It's been a long while. It's been months since I've seen you. How have you been? Goes, how are you? Yeah, been a real long time, indeed. I'm doing well today. I'm doing well. Went to work earlier today, 7 a.m. till I'm not sure if 12 a.m. is middle of the day or 12 p.m. is it. Either way, 7 a.m. till middle of the day. Been pretty chill day today at work, so that's always nice. And just been playing Minecraft today, mostly. Been doing some grinding in my solo world, which we're not going to play on today. Today we're going to be playing on the AB community server, which I'm pretty sure Cycram is familiar with. Don't think you are, Owen. I've played on in the past, but I'm not sure if you remember. Either way, community server of what's owned by Minnesota Toss, The Hot Dish, and Balls99. My command's not working today, and I'm honestly not sure how the bot is not working. I might need to get a new bot, if anything. But soon as bot is not working for me, tried unmodding and modding a bit and stuff like that, and changing all sorts of settings. I couldn't get it to work. So unfortunately no commands, which is kind of a shame because that would have been really useful today with the whole ABC info. But I guess if people are interested, I could just tell them. I know enough about the server obviously because I'm around the community a lot. And I figured I just wanted to play around on the server again. Because today, they've reset the Nether for 1.16. Last Saturday. I'm still in the Nether. And the server is gonna be the Nether will be reset next Saturday. So we'll have a week of grinding resources in the Nether and just going complete ham on it. And I figured I kind of want to get back into the server in case I want to get back over here, even just for resources, farming the Nether, and just as a little side project, if anything. My solar world will still be my main world for now, but I've had multiple solar worlds that would be my main world. But either way, for now, I think it's a nice project to work on. I kind of fancy playing on the server, but I'm also bad at playing on the server, kind of deal. But I know that 8-bit is consistent in terms of world resets. They only ever reset when what's it called? When a major overworld update comes out. So for example, with the oceans and stuff, they reset. I'm pretty sure. And for the Nether, they just did a Nether, and I'm pretty sure the end too. Not the end. I'm not really sure. There might have been 240p, which reset the end and the Nether both. I've been playing on this server for quite a while, but I've not been active too much lately. I've had multiple bases on the server, destroyed multiple places. This is kind of the place that I've stuck to, and I need to get some resources done out of my inventory because I've been flying around the Nether quite a lot. Raided the Bastion for the first time ever, which is pretty cool. 22 gold blocks, got a lodestone out of it, which is pretty insane. Though I'm pretty sure they're broken right now on this server at least. So that's kind of a shame, but still. Got resources that I bought from a shop and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. We got a kelp farm over here. Manual kelp farm. It just flows up to the surface and you harvest it. And it's a pretty big sized area. Which I'm pretty sure I still got the coordinates written down over here. At the time I wanted to make an ocean base because I've never done it before and I like water on Minecraft. But it was a bit too grindy. I've destroyed multiple ocean monuments on my way to get tons of resources. I marked down a building space to make a grid to destroy the ocean monument. Well, to get rid of the water over there. Haven't done that for the Guardian farm yet. Yeah, so this place is 64 by 50 blocks. Gives you a ton of stuff. I initially was going to sell the dry kelp blocks, but people weren't too interested in it. So I had a smelting system over here, destroyed it. Still got plenty of resources over here. Lots of prismarine. And over here some of the special stuff. Some of the stuff I built with. I just got tons of resources lying around over here and I need a better base. Here's still some dried kelp left over. And the chest also filled with stuff. Lots of blocks. Lots of stuffs. I need to get some more diamonds to play on the server though. We're gonna do some catch up right now. We're gonna go to warp spawn. And you're gonna show like what we've got so far. Because I actually got access to a premium plot, which is down the main road over here, these two sides. So there's also still bright stuff lying around from the event that I did. I think about a week ago, 1.5 weeks ago. 8-bit did a Pride event. Because I'm pretty sure like June was the whole was Pride month, so they went very much into that. And that's also quite a bit of lag. Probably because it's busy on the server. If it gets too laggy, we might switch. Might be because I'm streaming. I'm not sure if it's my end or not. But yeah, premium plots only for staff members or for people with when build comes before. And I got one over here, premium plot, which is really close to spawn. So you can guess the theme. We had prismarine stuffs, and I've got a conduit in the back somewhere on the plot, and some seagrass, prismarine stuff. No one's really been by this shop, unfortunately. So coral. I think I'll maybe destroying the shop. Yeah, I'm thinking about destroying the shop and building a new one, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna sell. And I'm quite fond of the shop, to be completely honest. Like this is a unique shop, really. Like it's not even a building. It's more like some sort of water feature in the shopping district, which is extremely big. There's plenty of shops. You can get there's plenty more to this place than just these shops, which is insane. But that's my shop basically, and I've got a sand home, I've got a coral home to get resources, and if you go to home start. Yeah, bit of lag. I was working on a ocean theme base still. We have another ocean monument around at this place, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. Over here, ocean monument. Yet to raid, I think. But I claimed it for my own. A long time ago. And initially settled here for the villagers, which are all over here, destroy the village. But I kind of want to convert this into basically a whatever shop, because not shop, place. Because I've had plenty of time, I've had my solar world since 1 week before the update came out, and I haven't bought anything with a new update. I haven't bought anything at all, and the nether's gonna get reset. So I'm thinking about maybe just building a small town here, and just use 8-bit as my way of testing things, testing block palettes, and just have like my base over here all be sort of town of multiple styles. So I haven't gone netherite mining yet. I'm not sure that I'm gonna do it at this stream, to be completely honest. I kind of want to do it at some point on the server, but that's probably gonna happen maybe during a stream, but not today at least. And I want to destroy some of this hill behind here. Oh fuck! Over here's my hub, by the way. Got armor stands going for multiple sets of gear. Got some resources. All sorts of stuff lying around over here. Which we need to store a system, but this is the nether portal building, which I was thinking about destroying it. But I think this is just too good to destroy. So we're gonna keep it. And I've had an idea for building some rocks around this place and kind of defining this spot. And this will just be the prismarine block, like building over here for now. And we might have multiple blocks, multiple prismarine builds across the town, but I want to go nether themed for the time being. But I've got some plans, but they're still like, I need to work them out basically. But I know what I want to do is this build, and I want to set up a main base for my storage because I hate the current storage that I've got. I hate the current storage that I've got in my ender chest, which is not, I don't have ender chest here. Whoopsies. Either way, I've got some plans basically. And I need to get some more rockets. Let's go slash home bed because over there is a ender chest. Teleporting is a little bit glitchy, but still. RO2 just started on the 8-bit server the other day. Really cool community. For which streamer did you join in? I mean, I can definitely agree. It's a really cool community, for sure. I'm gonna drink some water. Hold up. I've joined in like almost a year ago. Like this, like later this week, I'll. What dish? I don't think I've seen you around there, but I can rarely catch up on the streams because she streams in the middle of the night for me mostly. Let's see, which is my... I feel like the sound is a little bit... This is a little bit too loud. I'm gonna tone down the music a little bit. I initially got in through the hot dish, which I'm also a moderator for. But I haven't been around too much since she doesn't stream when I can attend too much anymore. Because Taz works during the day and she needs to stream during the evening, and I'm 7 hours ahead of dish, basically. but I've been like almost around for almost a year. Words are not my best friends. I'm already struggling a bit, but that's just how it goes for me. I think this is my special box. I mean, it is a special box, but where are my rockets? This is exactly why I need more space, more inventory space. Well, a better storage system, if anything. But I haven't been playing too much on this server. Well, I've been playing a lot, but not really having settled on the spot. But yeah, I love the server so far. Like, it's an amazing community. Like the 8-bit community, you've seen it. It's a big space. There's plenty of people around, and there's always someone to game with, always someone to interact with. It's a lot of fun. And I like how, like, if anything is up, people are there to either listen or help where they can. People on the server join in multiple big projects together, which I enjoy a lot. Alright, we're gonna set up some chests. We need to get some wood. During the talking, I would like to get some stuff done today. We're gonna have to kill some mobs. Let's see. Are there any torches in here? Pardon me. Got the hiccups. Hey, I'll be lurking, but hope you've had a good day so far. Welcome in, Brad. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. And I've had a very good day so far. Been work and chill. And honestly, those are good days, to be honest. Even if it's work, those are good days. Like I work at I've got a part-time job at local supermarket. Had a job for like 15 years, not 15, dang it. That would have been something. I've had a job since I was 15. So like over 3 years by now. And you know, it's still work, but like I enjoy it. It's nice, especially now that I'm at home anyways. Like I'm out of school, going to college next year, starting college next year, and it makes me appreciate my free time more if I work like 15 hours a week, 3 mornings. Gets my head into like some other stuff, because otherwise, like at home, I'm usually busy with Minecraft, with Twitch, or Pokemon, but mostly the 2 that I mentioned earlier. And sometimes it gets a little bit too much. And I found that if you're not able to play something or do something that you enjoy, as long as it's not too much, you know, you need to have some balance. You're gonna enjoy it more. I'm not sure if they've got creeper explosion turned off, like the damage of it. I'm pretty sure that the creeper still destroyed the terrain on 8-bit. What are you doing here, sir? You sell stuffs. You should be locked up. But, sure. I kind of want to keep this hill. Come to think of it, I kind of want to keep it. Or at least gonna light it up. I like the ocean over here. I do want to keep this hill. We could make some sort of ocean town kind of deal. And then build the rocks that I envisioned around about the spots where we have space for it. I think that could be cool. Also, Sicket. I think I'm gonna call you Sicket. If that's how you pronounce your name, of course. Do you have any plans on the server so far? Or are you just still getting set up and stuff? I'd imagine you are still getting set up. Because you just started, of course. But I mean, sometimes people come on the server. And they've got some big plans for it. They've got like, I'm gonna build this and that. Some people are very inspired when it comes to play Minecraft. I've come across a lot of people. And it's amazing to see, honestly. That's what I like about Minecraft. Just the diversity of people. There's always someone with new ideas that you have never seen before. Someone also always does it a different way. I'm also not sure what the cobblestone pillar is for over there. I think it's for where I've marked out to be my base. Like the center of my main base on the server. Not sure if I'm going to keep it that way. I kind of want to set up a town. Possibly use horses in this town as well. But I'm like on my solar world, I've kind of got like some sort of rule for myself to only use elytra either in the nether or end. And if it's in the overworld, only at specific locations. Certain airport kind of builds. And you can only land and take off at those airport builds. But I'm not going to continue that kind of deal on this server because elytras are just nice to use. And besides, if everyone else is using it, I might as well, I suppose. And I want to keep as many horses over here for the mob cap too. Not sure if that's too big of a deal right now, but there are plenty of people online right now. Because I suppose like for the Europeans, like me, it's like evening. For me it's 8 PM right now. And for the Americans, like in the afternoon kind of deal. So people usually have time around these time of days. My evenings are usually where, a lot of times that I'm online at least, on the server I see the busiest hours in my evenings. I hear a zombie, but he might be in a cave? Or he's stuck inside of my nether portal building. I also still need to put in some orange glass in the roof. I had a real big plan for like a certain build style and stuff like that. For this whole build, and it took plenty of resources for it. Which might be why I'm continuing it. I just lost inspiration, I think, for the build. Or motivation, probably both, to be honest. I'm also taking out all the grass around this place because it makes it easier for me to think about what I'm gonna build. Just doesn't become as much of a mess in my head as my like kind of deal. Trying to get my words together. It's always a bit hard in my evenings. Because like my native language is Dutch, because I'm from the Netherlands. And I can speak English quite well, I'd say. You probably still hear my accent, but you know, plenty of people speak English in different ways, so I don't really care too much about it anymore. Not as much as I used to, at least. But for me, like, I can switch easily between English and Dutch, especially in my thoughts. But when it comes to talking out loud, like, I still feel like I'm slipping in so many Dutch pronunciations and ways of saying things in there, and my brain needs to switch to like the English vocabulary. Then again, me messing up words not new at all. Tend to stutter and talk too fast and stuff. So if anyone doesn't understand me, feel free to ask, because I can understand that you cannot understand me. I think you might need to take down the terrain a bit more. We need the sky view right now. Got plenty of seeds from this, that's nice. Aerial point of view. I'm not going to worry too much about this space over here. I just... Ooh, let's go over to the trees. I also do want to do some villages over here because they're easy, like they're useful over here. I'm not going to make as many mob farms. I'm going to try and maybe mine for netherite and stuff like that, and just buy stuff from people which also want to get a better shop. Like my current shop doesn't make me diamonds. I used to do it a bit, but it's kind of like a niche kind of deal, and the farm will probably not be set up for a good time. So I don't know yet. I feel like it's quite a chunk already that's mined out. I don't think we need to terraform too much. We might push back this increasement or whatever you're supposed to call that. This raising of the level of the ground a bit more. We might push that back. Make this a bit more clean. So we're gonna set up. I also want to fill in this hole for sure. When you think of it. And you shouldn't pay too much attention to the paths. That's just from the village still that used to be here. But you got the villagers from. That's no big deal. Kinda wish I had netherite tools right now. Alright, random chest. And yeah, we should be able to go all of this. Should be good to go. Tone this down a bit more. I'm gonna try and have the 8-bit community server be a place for me to chill, and I'm not gonna worry too much about finishing projects. I'm not gonna start big projects. Like usually I would like to terraform stuff. Not that I really finish it too much. Kind of depends. I've finished plenty of stuff in the past, but also there's plenty of stuff that I haven't finished in the past. So you got that. I just shouldn't worry about that too much. Should just go digging. Yeah, I don't want to go crazy terraforming. I'd rather just build and change the terrain as we go, instead of changing the terrain immediately. I do love like using terrain blocks, and mainly like the autumn blocks, like the blocks that people don't really like or wouldn't really use them too much. But we'll see, we'll see. As I said, this place will mainly be as my testing ground, and in order to play on the server with people. I'm not sure if I'm gonna I've very rarely done anything together with people in Minecraft. Like I've streamed a lot, but I've never really done too many buildings together with people, which is something I want to do more. So we might try and work together with people. In fact, Joseph Rooks and Alyssa Jolt, 2 other mods of Dish, and like they've started working on a nether road, a nether hub kind of deal. They've been working a bit on Joseph's creative server, and they've got some plans in the AB Discord for it, and I want to help out with building that. Possibly gonna have my place too, because it's not too far away. Pretty sure my nether portal, because this will be my main base. Partially because it's quite close. Like it's about 1200 blocks away in the nether. And the current plans with resources are for tunnels of 500 blocks long in every cardinal direction. So in all 4 directions, basically. The northwest, south, east kind of deal. And like we can connect the place up like that. I think that could be doable. We can connect our stuff to the whole terrain. The thingy nether tunnel, nether road, which will be really useful, I think. Obviously, right now we cannot build it yet. We can still collect resources for it. And if anything, like I like grinding resources. I like being able to lurk in streams. And then just get resources. I enjoy more than I initially thought, but it's something that I I'm quite good at being quiet and just getting resources. And I need a lot of it, so I might as well help out, right? Got the tools for it, I just need better storage. So that's kind of what got me back into playing on the server, to be honest. I don't enjoy this. I'm gonna skip this one. Some of the songs in Sharon Beats soundtrack playlist on Spotify that I enjoy, but some of them are ones that I do not, so might skip some of them every now and again. Hello, good evening. How's it going? How are you doing today? Good to see ya. I'm playing on 8-bit today. Been a long time, but got some plans. Got some ideas. Got some motivation. So we're back here. Alright, how does this look? We're gonna need to fill this in if we're gonna keep it this level. Gonna need to get rid of the stone that's still here. I quite enjoy this level. We're gonna fill this in. We're gonna keep it. Gonna add some blocks to this, like that. I think that should be fine. Add to this level. Just fill this all in. And we should probably clean out the inventory a bit more. I figure we're gonna get rid of some random resources. I'll take it though. Kinda wanna get rid of the bad blocks, but they're not too much of a bother right now. Also, I was a bit late to the stream today. About half an hour. I forgot that my parents were eating out at some friends of theirs. I didn't feel like going with them, so I just stayed at home. But I didn't like, my dog wanted attention. and I kind of felt bad for him if I'd be like upstairs behind my PC the whole time when he was like alone downstairs. He can definitely deal with it. It's not like he's gonna destroy stuff, but I just felt like being like downstairs for somewhat longer than that, instead of just leaving him alone like that. And besides, like, he's great. Oh, he's great spending time with the dog. Kind of wanted to wait till he decided to just go and nap, and that's when I got on, which ended up being like half an hour later. But, you know, we'll be here like chilling for at least another hour, so I'm perfectly fine like this. Let's get rid of this. Oh, new flowers. Cool. Not sure what I want to destroy from this part. I think I want to push this back a bit more. I think what we're gonna do is, my inventory is getting clogged up, but we've still got some space. Keep this like that, and just go on over here like that. And then destroy everything to the right of this. And then layer it down with bigger platforms than that we currently have. Like, I suppose I should sort it a little bit. I'm gonna keep the grass and the stone to this place, and then everything else over here. Doing decent? I hope decent is good enough. What do you have to today? Are you doing? Have you been drawing some stuff again? You're usually busy with something at least. Just gonna get rid of this. This is just messy. Well, I guess in the way more than messy, but ah well. This dirt will be very useful later on. I'd imagine I'll be terraforming this place quite a bit, even just changing the shape of the terrain. I guess that's what terraforming is, but still. I figure that's gonna happen quite a bit. I also like, because we're like so many people share the same mob cap during the night, where we spend the whole night like this, out and about. And sure, I lit up some spaces, but we didn't get as many mobs as we would have had in the single player world. In the single player world, we would have been swarmed with mobs, but over here we didn't really. And I mean, light levels were fine. Like we could see everything properly, so I'm not too bothered to sleeping the night away, unless people want to. There's so many people online. People usually want someone always wants night. How good is your shovel? I forgot these things were renamed. Some of them are still from Zanzidor's shop, and some of them I've renamed myself, which is still pretty cool. I forgot about those. Zanzidor renames their items, which they sell. Like they've got a big tool shop. I kind of want to look at their shop. I don't plan on buying anything. I guess if we want to, I do have some diamonds left over. But I'd rather not spend them like that. Slash warp spawn. I know where the shop is. They're like in front of mine. I haven't been there in a while. There's plenty of shops that I want to go to still. I'm pretty sure this is the building. This Strikers and Lady Dream shop. Not the right one. Sensor's over here with the black terracotta. Black glazed terracotta. For item chests. Sensor spawn shop. Have they made a lodestone inside of here? That's cool. Magic and gear. Close the door because we're proper human beings. Ooh, wow. That's a very cool map art. That must have taken a long time. I know how difficult these things are. I've tried making them before. Didn't end up well. And especially with so much detail, that's insane. I love that. Name tags. One diamond, one name tag. Horse gear. That's cool. Not sure how much I'm going to be using that. Armor sets. That's still diamond armor. I see. I guess netherite's quite expensive anyways. But I heard something about netherite being sold in here. Assuming these are still enchantments. Yeah, they're all themed and stuff. Feather falling. Apparently, like I've heard people talking about netherite scraps and stuff like that. Ooh, they're accepting 8 gold ingots now. I guess that's fair with the new update. Oh well, no netherite stuff, which is fair. Home start. We've also got keep inventory on the server, and the complete reason why is because the staff didn't really feel like having to replace all the gear. But people were like, "I lost this to a glitch. I want my gear back now." They just felt like stuff like that's gonna happen, and it's probably bad for everyone if we're gonna keep inventory on, and also some teleportation, just like quality of life stuff. Which I don't mind. I don't mind to keep inventory. It does make space for me to just play all, like risky. I don't care about dying if I cannot lose my stuff, right? I guess you can still break, but that's about the only way you're gonna lose it. Or just if you're pumped out of the inventory, which people have lost plenty of gear around spawn. Well, I mean around the Enderman shop at Enderman farm, which you get access to at spawn. Because it's kind of one of those auto clear ender pearl things. Because, I mean, to be honest, like, who needs ender pearls? At some point, like, an Enderman farm can provide you with many of ender pearls very fast and quickly. So they've got a disposal system for it. I don't think I've ever lost one in an Enderman farm, but in my soda worlds, like, I've never built an Enderman farm before. I don't really plan to. Unless I'm joining a server and from scratch and people want it and I'm like, hey, I might want to build that. You know, let me do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I've always found pigment farms were like somewhat less efficient with experience because Enderman farm, like an efficient one, can drown you experience, basically. Payment farms cannot do that, but they still got plenty of space for experience. Very good resource. And nowadays with the Nether update, there's no reason to go for the end if you can get gold whilst experience farming instead of end pearls. Alright, we're getting more dirt than I thought. Which I definitely don't mind. I feel like we're not gonna push this back, I don't think. In fact, we're gonna put some stuff away. I wish I had better food stores than carrots, but I haven't made any food farm on the server yet. I suppose I could hunt hoglins, but I don't really like using the food source. I might do it, but I feel like it's just not entertaining to get that kind of food. Like I want my steaks and stuff. I want an efficient source because I used to eat baked potatoes a lot on servers, but or any world really, but just try and mix it up every now and again. Carrots are definitely not the way to go. The hoglin stuff is just too easy to get. Get on another roof and load a couple of platforms with some trapdoors and some mushrooms, and then you're done. Not really the way I like to play the game, but I guess it's part of it. Don't consider it cheating, but just too easy. But it's quite server friendly because you just kill mobs and mobs spawn and then they get killed. Alright, let's get rid of the grass too. And I might want to push this back a little bit more. Destroy these bits, and then we've got good space. I might as well fill this in at this point. I honestly might do that. Said I didn't care about it, but I'm gonna fill some of this in, at least. Like so. And no, I honestly don't care about this part over here. It's because it's still yet to be really used and still stuff to destroy. What's everyone up to today? What's everyone been doing? Or what are they doing still? I'm curious. I want to know because I'm that nosy kind of streamer. Alright, that's filled in. Let's fly away a bit and see how that looks. That looks much cleaner and better. I like that. I want to get rid of the grass over here, but other than that, I'm happy with this. We can start building like the rocks and stuff. Maybe a path, but not sure about a path. Not even sure what kind of path I want to make, anyways. But hi Daisy, how's it going? Been a while. I mean, I guess like I guess last time I've seen you was in like the voice chat, like almost a week ago. Or I guess 5 days, but still almost a week. I saw you were active in Tap Twice's stream earlier. I was lurking there for a bit. I kind of got to say hi. I was lurking there during dinner. Didn't realize you were a mod there too. Like I knew that, but I probably forgot. But you're a mod in plenty of places. Oh, I've got to drink some water. Good stuffs. Keeping myself hydrated. Alright. Let's get some shulkers together with red blocks. I guess one shulker should do. I need some prismarine. I need some dark prismarine. Home bed. Pardon me. Don't know where the hiccups are coming from. Been having them more over the past months. Before I never used to have them. After that, up until now, yes. Busy day work every day. I'd imagine, Daisy. Kind of should have taken the resource from the top. Don't like having chests that could be filled that are not filled. The same resource. Whoops. Get that out of here. In there. Whoopsies. Not sure if there's any other block besides prismarine that I should use. I don't know. Kinda want to check if there's anyone who sells food. I know that if we go to our spawn, I know that Rio and Actido have set up a bartering shop in the nether close to spawn. And I'm not sure if they sell food or something like that. And I kind of want to get lost in the shopping district, but I kind of don't. I love this nether portal by the way that they've set up in spawn. Love the blue fire, which I almost was about to punch the fire, which wouldn't have been good. But I like this block. I like the good blackstone. I like it a lot. Very good use of the new blocks. I enjoy it. Right, where are we? We're in spawn. Pretty sure around here. Heard Piglin. Oh, there's probably the bartering Piglin in here. Do they sell any food? 1 diamond, 2 stacks. They do not. Let's go to warp spawn again. Let's try and maybe go to the community center. See if anything's over there. Oh, I'm good at flying. I'm not scared at all. I can promise. Bone mill out here. Random unorganized things. That's really random stuff. Alright. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure there's a food section upstairs. Let's see. Is there any gold inside this chest? There's not. I'm honestly not sure why these chests are still here. Please take no more than 3 or 4. Oh. I don't know why those are there. Really for those resources, because everyone always needs some of those. I usually get my food from here. Or farmed it myself. There's some fish. I suppose I'll take some fish. That's the wrong home. We're gonna go to home start. There's the villager boy. We need some cobblestone. Or I guess some regular stone. That could do too. So what I want to do is we go at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out from these blocks. I'm just gonna go and build. Just how you're looking at from the front, even though it's like a 4-sided building. You're not really gonna be active too much around the hill because I want to keep that for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a smite on the sword? I've got sharpness. Also sharpness on the axe for some reason. That's still quite a lot of damage, but I'm guessing it's because we critted him. I'm not sure. Let's see. How about we go with a base like this? And we're gonna mimic that on the side. I'm just gonna wing this. I've got no plan whatsoever. I just figured it could be a fun thing to figure out on stream. So we're gonna make it 3 by 3. And then build like another edge like this around it. If it's even called an edge. I suppose what we could do is we could try and layer it. That's Scalibur. That I want to get rid of. I hate having knockback on this sword. Hate having knockback on the sword. Let's beat this one up too. Cool. Get it out of there. I want to try something out. This zombie. Get out of here. I don't need you in my life. How about we do this multi-layer? So like one layer at a time. And just switch it every couple blocks like this. How does that look from the sky? I'm not too sold on it. Maybe it needs more lighting. Definitely got to incorporate some sea lights in there. Turn it up to fine, so I cannot zoom in. Let's get a little bit closer. I definitely don't mind the texture change. I'm not sure how else I would do it. I might just make it out of completely solid prismarine bricks, and then just make some random spots with prismarine inside of it, and then make tips with dark prismarine. I honestly feel like that might be the better choice. I'm not sure what you all think in the chat. Feel free to leave any suggestions in there. That would be very welcome. Alright, now we gotta fight these mobs too, because we got too close to them. Alright, get out, be gone, and see you later. There's a baby one. Ah. Get out. Get out, kid. I feel like there might be a better option to go for. To go like the first build out of the solid one and then add to it. I feel like this height would do. It's not as tall as I would like it to be. Kind of wanted to make it grander, but I'm not sure how to do that. It might have multiple. We might make two more on these sides over here. Yeah, I definitely like this place more already. So we're gonna get rid of this part, and we're gonna replace it. I don't like the regular prismarine. I figured mixing in all the different blocks that are there would be cool, but honestly, not my favorite. Not a fan of it. Not as much as I would have liked. Well, thought, I mean. Yeah, now make the top square. Like that. And then we take some off dark prismarine. And I'm not sure how to do this. How about I make a point like this? How does that look? Doesn't look the worst, doesn't look the best. Like the corners like that. Kind of winged it, not sure what I've done there. It's gonna... What was the noise? Did anyone hear that? That boop boop? I've heard a beeping noise before. Like a couple of days ago. I think like last Friday maybe? On my computer. I've heard a similar noise. Not sure what that's about. It kind of scares me, to be honest, because I'm not sure what it's from, and it's with my PC, and I don't want anything to do with my PC like that. Anything that I don't know. I thought it was from a stream that I was watching. No one seemed to react to my message about it, so I figured it was my end because people didn't really recognize that. But I mean, I'm not sure if people in here heard it. It might have been from a mic if that's the case, if no one else heard it. I'd imagine it would have gotten through the stream. Because I feel like it's some sort of Windows noise. Some sort of noise that's triggered by Windows. And I'm not sure. It just depends if it got through to the stream or not. That's one thing already. Alright, so what did I do over here? I made actually this. Then I topped it on these blocks. Made it like that, and I think I've already got it. I think that's already mirrored. Yeah, I think I quite like this. I might replace this block with a sea lantern actually. Did I pick any sea lanterns up? I did not. / home start. This is actually the wrong home, but I've still got blocks here, which I forgot about. So that's quite convenient. Didn't realize it, but that's quite convenient. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of want to get one over here too. I feel like over here would do well. And do I want to have that? Nah. I want to keep that a prismatic brick instead of leaving it out. So this one will be one, and if you get up here, down like so, we got this block. Then simply destroying these stone blocks, and then that's finished. And there needs to be more to this than just these rocks things sticking out. But it's a good start. I feel like if we got something at the front, I would definitely be happy with it. And that's a very good landing that I did. Alright. I feel like I should connect these paths. I think that already would work to get both more together, because right now it's just a bit of flat ground. But I first want to get the other effect. I've got an idea. First want to get the other features in place. And I think the perfect block to use is the other prismarine. But did anyone hear that noise? The beeping noise earlier? Or is it really just a thing of my own stuffs? It might have just been some combinations of my keyboard. Like I read something about Alt-Tab. Control-Alt. But it doesn't seem to be it. How about this? 1, 2, and then 4. Chests are a little bit in the way, but that's fine. That is really starting to worry me a bit with the noise. Because repeated twice in the past couple of days, and I'm not sure how to fix it. I feel like maybe instead of... I've got an idea, I think, sort of. We might make 2 pillars right here. But it might be a bit too random to do. Didn't mean to use the second rocket. Might make 2 pillars over here. With some torch. Maybe some blue fire. Ooh. I need myself a stone cutter. I need myself a stone cutter now. Oh, I might have stuck around because the wall block. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna steal it. And I got like 16 of those. And then also let's get the shulker box. We need it over here anyways. Oh, he's gonna find the block again. He still found his workstation. Nice. Look at these blocks. I also forgot the prism changes shape, which is pretty amazing. Well, not shape, color. Forgot about that. Right, which looks better? I'm not sure which I think looks better. I feel like this blends too much in with each other, and I feel like this. I mean, we could make this work and then have like a dark prismarine pillar. What do you think about that, chat? What do you guys think? I need some input. While it drinks me waters. I feel like these already will do a good job for the build. Yeah, never gonna have to pathways around. That would be amazing. I think what I'm gonna go with is the provisional brick stairs. I think I like those best. I don't like the low bass in this soundtrack. Gets me a little bit off guard. Got that. We need 60 more of those. We need it at the top. Perfect. Now, how tall do we want these to go? Let's try 16 blocks. On either side. And they'll mimic the bottom, maybe, on the top. No, that would be too much. How about 9 blocks? Yeah, 9 blocks will do, I think. We're first gonna build this one part. Dang it. I might need to get myself some scaffolding. I feel like I do have scaffolding. Is there any chest in here? Sure, I must have put one. No. Home bed. I know I've got scaffolding in one of my chests, and I hate this teleporting thing. Where is scaffolding? Did I even make any? Don't think I did after all. We're definitely gonna need these 2 soul cell blocks. And where's the fire charges? Did I get any fire charges? I did not. Is any flint and steel in this place? Any flint? I'm not sure what to look now. I mean, I suppose if we need flint that bad, we can just get one like this. And then convert some iron. Like this into a flint and steel. And that will work. Still need some scaffolding blocks, so we might as well. Well, this needs to be a silk touch first. Might as well get more stone. Slash home starts. Getting the lag thing again, dang it. Get out. Creepers be gone, please. And again, I would like gunpowder because rockets are still like one thing I noticed on servers when I've been playing is that rockets and like mainly gunpowder really are quite a hard resource to come by, as far as I'm aware. I think that's probably gonna do it because farms are harder to make. Efficient farms, that is. Efficient farms are harder to make on servers than they are on the single player world, because the single player world mob farms are easy. I've built plenty of mob farms already, and like a solo worlds, and they're the easy things to set up. But on servers, you need to do a whole lot more for them in order to get them efficient. You need to set up perimeters. You need like the mob cap, like the mob spawning goes from the bottom to the air, so the sky spawners don't really work too much. Not as good, at least. That is not properly placed. Yep, scaffolding would have been faster, but didn't have any lying around, and I couldn't be bothered to really go for my ender chest because that's too many shock boxes for me to really want to go through. I picked it up. Somehow I picked it up. That's fixed. I should also light the fire maybe, so we can get the barbecue immediately. This is my first time lighting blue fire. That's amazing. I like that. The top might be a little bit too small for the building. I'm not sure. I think I do like this. I think I do like this pillar already. Like I think it's the right size. What if we go down here? What if we walk up to it? Yeah, I think it looks cool. What I might even do is I need to get some more souls all. I think I might be incorporating the fire in the rocks just to get some different texture. It might be a little bit too weird of an option, but it might work out. We'll see. How about if we, I mean, you'll see the stuff though. How about in here? Light the fire with that. I didn't quite realize how much, how useful the blue fire will be. I quite like the blue fire combination with Prismarine, to be honest. Oh, I was punching my mouse off my desk. Shouldn't really be doing that. Pardon me. I do like the subtle blue fire over there. I'm not sure if it's got any specific name, but I do like it. This is exactly why I want to play on the server, because I can test my blocks here. It's just soul fire. It is soul fire. I need to get used to the new names. I also like how fire now is a hitbox over here. You can see the small hitbox around the crossbar. It didn't have to use. I didn't have to used to have a hitbox like that. So you used to be able to punch it out like this, but now you need to punch it over here, which I do quite. It's a little feature that I quite like for some reason or another. Alright, let's make the same thing over here. So how many puzzles up? 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 10. Maybe I didn't count correct. Could be either, to be honest. I don't. Aw, it's gotta be like that. Well, I think we can solve this. Boom, ba boom. Steel, and that should be it. I want to get rid of these blocks over here. Kind of want to get rid of the chest too. We'll do it later. Hey Tuck, how's it going? Been a while. How have you been? How's life been treating you? Yeah, I do like the pillars over here. Are they on the same level? I'm not sure how. Are they on the same level? I'm questioning myself now. They're not on the same level as I figured. Alright. I need to fix that. And of course one fell down. Maybe we can put the others in place. That is that's still not on the right level, is it? Life is meh. I have 2 jobs now. How come you've got 2 jobs now? Was there any? I'm assuming there was a necessity for that, like financial necessity. 2 jobs doesn't seem like too much fun. 2 jobs at the same time. There's not too much consistency going that way. I'd imagine, at least. Yeah, still not. Gotta remember, I need to build up 2 blocks. I didn't pick up the block down here, did I? I did. Forgot about that. 1, 2. That's still not the right level. I'm messing this up. I think this is the soul fire block. Now it is. All right. Big to the block. Perfect. Now this works. Yep, I like the soul fire. I like the soul fire in here. Still gotta put in the glass on the buildings over there, but on the roof, but that's fine. We'll get to that at some point later on. My one job got an hour cut, so I picked up an old one. Your one job was like working with students, right? In college, something like that. I'm pretty sure. Well, I've got a cat over here. Probably ran away from the village that I kind of destroyed. I need to sort my inventory, sort out the stuff. So I want to get rid of these chests because they're gonna mess up, well, pile up, and I'd rather not have that happen. Yep, and now I'm back to my retail job. What kind of retail job is it? Is it helping customers, like is it being a cashier? Is it being a shop worker? What kind of stuff do you do, if you don't mind me asking? This stuff needs to go in here. Stone cutter over there. And just any random block. Print shop. Print as in like paper, or print as in like pictures or something else? I still got... How did I get this? Was this from end rating? I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. This makes total sense now. Blaze powder for the fire resistance, gunpowder for the blast resistance, arrows for the projectile protection. I was stocking up on these bolts over here to get perfect sets of gear. That's quite something, actually. Why is blast protection? That needs to be over there. I'm not sure why it's there. That's a cool idea. Ooh, that would be interesting from a solo world. To get like all sorts of all types of gear and all netherite, which would mean you'd have like 4 sets of armor, full 4 sets of netherite with all different types of gear. Though I suppose the only real use will be like gunpowder and blaze powder for the nether, but still, that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna write it down actually. I do like that idea. It'll be another way to grind netherite and stuff because I do enjoy that. And I guess having multiple sets of gear feels more realistic to have different kinds of armor. More, I guess, roleplay like. Boom. Copies, flyer, banners, etc. All like that. Yep, paper related stuff, yep. That's pretty cool. The only 2 jobs that I've ever had were working, like, I mean, yeah, like one of them I still got, and one of them I used to have. I used to clean trucks for like a day, which is not a whole lot, but I still counted as my job because I still got paid for that. It was just like realistically, it was just a day of trying the job out, and the boss there wanted to see if I'd be useful for them, and he was like, you work hard, but you're tiny. Yeah, you're a small boy. You're a small boy RO. So that was no to that job, unfortunately. I did quite enjoy that job, to be honest. It's quite an enjoyable job, but just, you know, trucks are big, and I'm a small boy. I'm a small boy, so big trucks with small boys don't go together too well, unfortunately. Home start. It's okay to be a small boy. I mean, right now I don't mind. I'm already prepared. Like as a teacher, I'm gonna go become a teacher, but you two know that already. I realized that most kids, even in middle school, are gonna be taller than me anyways, or like at least the older kids in the school, like in the last 2 or 3 years of their school time there, in middle school at least. I already know that I'm gonna get outgrown easily. But like, it was nice because you had those high pressure water spout thingies, and those things were amazing to use. I had to get used a little bit to the culture there, the trucker culture that I was not really too familiar with, and like all the jokes and what they say and whatnot. It's not like it's a different language, but just a different kind of culture in some way. Get out of here, spider. You're not sneaking up on anyone. I've got better spider sense than you. And right now, I've just still got my job, which I've had for 3.5 years almost, at local supermarket as a shop worker. And I quite enjoy that job. Quite a boring one at times, and tires me out. Recently, I've been having like I say recently, but over the past like months, I've been having more pain in my ankle when doing it like for more than 2.5 hours. So after 5 hours of work, that kind of hurts a lot, which I don't really like. But you know, still enjoy the job, still doing it. Alright, that creeper has attracted our attention. I still got better spider sense than you, spider. You're not catching up on me. Come on now. And that's scary, but I mean, let's dive into them. Don't care about you, don't care about that. Alright. Now one spawns over here. Get out. Get off my lawn. Take your shit with ya. But still, cool job. Earns me a good amount of money. So I'm not complaining, right? People want to sleep. I should probably help out with sleeping. Hey, No Neck. How's it going? I've seen you in the 8-bit community quite a bit. How are you? I recognize your name from the Discord. Alright, now we're gonna clean up. Home start, not bad. Home start. Need to get used to this again. I'm not used to setting homes nowadays anymore because I've got my solar world, which is completely vanilla. I used to feel very used to teleporting. I used to hate vanilla for the sake of not being able to teleport with homes. But for now, this is what I do. The vanilla Minecraft it is. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing really well. Doing really well. Went to work earlier today for a couple of hours, which today was like a nice day at work. Didn't have too many shitty customers. Not that I've got many, anyways. But sometimes you have those days where people are just being dickheads. Didn't have one of those days today, which is very nice. And overall, just good time working. And I've been chilling with Minecraft and Twitch for the remainder of... That's the wrong home. For remainder of my afternoon and evening. And I've been streaming for like the past 1.5 hours. So all is good. And right now I'm playing on the 8-bit community server. It's been a while since I played on the server, but I heard about the new like the Nether being available for 1 week to just completely go ham on resources. And I figured I also fancy myself playing on servers, but I rarely do it. And I've already got a server that I've got a connection with. And I guess if I'm gonna start anywhere, I suppose like 8-bit is a good start. Aside from my solo world. And I can just hop in here whenever I want. And in my solo world I haven't done any building with the new blocks yet. And here I can just, I've got a good space. Like I haven't built this in this stream or anything, that's been built months ago. But I got a good space that I can call my own to work with. And I figured I can just try out different resources, different building styles. So this will be a mixture of any kind of block really. And I'm going to try and incorporate it. And I'm just kind of trying to get the prismarine part going. And finish this project off before building Nether related stuff. And it's working out so far. We've been building these rock things and the pillars so far, and I'm really liking the soul fire with the bridge for me. That's a big recommendation for anyone working with those kind of blocks, because I do know some people are very crazy about the bridge marine. Not necessarily in here, but not that I know at least. Mrs. C, good evening. How are you doing today? Did you get out of bed before 2 p.m? Or was one of those days where you're just lazing around in bed? I saw your message in boss's chat. I remember. I'm actually quite a creep. I'm sorry. we might go to the Enderman farm for now and just get my resource, get my durability back up. Yeah, the so far is awesome indeed. As I said, I haven't done too much building, so I figured I might as well try blue blocks in combination with blue blocks. Combine all the new. And then that happened. I'm very excited to use blocks though. I've seen people use plenty of stuff. And as I said, I haven't done it before myself. Somehow, after 3 weeks, I still have not built a single block of like a static building with new blocks. Getting a headache from these iron trapdoors. They're not even wool. They're straight up iron. Imagine the headache Steve can get from that kind of stuff. And cold feet too. We got fire resistance, but we don't have cold resistance. And I'm just saying stupid shit. We're gonna lower my sounds for now. That's the video settings, not the sounds. Massive volume off. Rental sword, please return or ban. These chests, sure. I also need to put mending on this sword. I didn't do it because the previous versions had trashy mending. Nowadays, it's good mending. I actually got up around 11 AM today. Had to do some things for university. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I've got like 2 months before I need to do stuff for college. But I'm excited about that though. I'm gonna get busy and I'm gonna get annoyed that I need to do stuff, but I also like that I'm gonna have to do stuff, right? I love that it's still upright decorated. Yeah, I've got a feeling that it's still gonna be around until the next big event starts. Not sure what the event will be. I'd imagine it will be some summer related build comp. Then again, it's already summer, depending on the side of the world, but I'm pretty sure like the US and Europe and the UK. I guess that doesn't count to Europe anymore. In my words it does, but in other people it does not. Because politics, but I'm pretty sure like the northern hemisphere or the northern side of the world have gotten the same seasons. But I'm not sure if it's already summer, to be honest. I should know this stuff. Honestly, I should know this stuff, but I don't. I'm not sure if it's summer. I know it's like spring or summer, but I'm not sure which of the two, to be honest. Because I've been getting rain in the Netherlands anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Geez, what you got on the sword? I've got knockback 2, which I hate about it. Looting 3, sharpness 5, sweeping edge, and unbreaking. I would like to get mending on it still too, but don't have that yet. Only realized I should get mending on it literally a moment ago. But not because I was on it, I couldn't be bothered to make a new sword at the time. So it just stayed on there. And I suppose it's good to keep for creepers, to push mobs away. I guess knockback is good that way, but I generally hate it because like it makes like just getting rid of mobs harder. Fighting them is easier and safer, but getting rid of them is harder. If you just want to tap them and go away from them. Alright, this should be all good. This is all clogged up. You know what? I've sent. Oh, we're gonna clog this up. I was gonna say, like, if anything is completely filled up, we're gonna do this. Knock out lag on the server. Yeah. We're gonna do a couple, but I'm not gonna clear out everything. Because I've done that plenty of times. And I'm honestly not often enough over here to do it all the time. Whenever I'm here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Pride Month, well, Pride themed for a while, and I do like that about Spawn. Because owners, like staff members even, they do a fantastic job at like doing, using plenty of stuff, spending plenty of time on decorating and doing the events. It's honestly insane how much 8-bit does for events. Even on a regular basis. I'm just impressed, really. Thinking back on what I've seen so far. Like for one thing, we've got the build comps, which mainly like all the other players as well as staff members that enter are a part of course, with building all the stuff, right? But decoration at Spawn, like they keep changing it. They've changed it so many times. And added different builds. They've changed the stadium, firework shows, all sorts of stuff. You know, the past year that have been part of the community, are part of it. I'm pretty much like as long as part of this community as much as I'm part of 8-bit community, because if you join this, you join 8-bit. If you join Boss, you automatically join 8-bit. If you join TOS, half and half, but still. It's been a fun ride anyways, so far. Right, I want to get these paths done. I need to turn on my sounds again, because I keep forgetting that whenever I turn sounds on for a mob farm. It's a bad habit. Let's go 4 wide for this. I'm not sure if I want to get the back path connected, but I'm mainly focusing on the front. Even though it's a 4-sided building. It's 4-sided, symmetrical. Then we've got a hill over here. And I don't really want to destroy it, because we've got plenty of potential with it, with the ocean over here. And I think this, like, it sucks to get like already existing terrain difference away. I'd rather make use of it. I'm able to get like to terraform, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. I'd rather work with what I've got instead of trying to make what I want to make. If it makes any sense. There are multiple ways to build, multiple ways that I can be satisfied with, so why not? But to be honest, it shouldn't be hard to get everything connected up into the back if I want to. Might make a tunnel inside of the hill. And get that like a different theme. I just read a reminder, oh, that's like a slash me thing, alright. Yep, they've got like Itido and Rio. I think some of you lot are familiar with the name Itido at least, if you're part of 8-bit. And probably Rio too, but I know Itido better than Rio, let's put it that way. Anyways, they've got like a bartering shop, and they've done a fantastic job at it. So they're advertising that right now, which is pretty cool. I've been over there. They've got all the stuffs. Literally any drop you want, they've got it. Any drop. And it's like right out of the spawn portal. Well, spawn has got another portal on 8-bit, and it's like there's literally a path going to their shop, which is amazing. We're gonna go 3 blocks on every side, and that way we can wrap around things without touching the pillars too much, getting too close to it. And then we kind of need to work from this point onwards, because the pillars, we got pillars over here. How about this? Just got 4 blocks diagonally like that, and move 1 block in, and do it on every side to keep it symmetrical. And we can just mimic this on the other side if we need to at some point anyway. It's not too hard of a... Well, it will not be too hard of a thing to really... replicate. Had to look for my words there. Got it eventually. That's all mimicked. How about we go like this then? We go 1 more, and then we get like 1/4 wide thing. Yeah, I'm completely winging this, by the way. I've got no plan for this whatsoever. But I mean, winging it can usually be the right way to go about builds, so I don't really mind too much. It is even the right way to go about it. That is. Orange, how's it going? How have you been, Orange? Been a while since we've gotten to talk to you. Hope you've been well. You've probably been active in Boss community, and you stream yourself as well, right? I've seen you stream a couple times. All right, I'm doing well. Good day at work. Good amount of time playing Minecraft and watching Twitch today. Obviously being live myself right now too. And I'm having fun at 8-bit. It's been a while since I've done that. And I want to do that more. So here I am. Doing the 8-bit Minecraft things. I want to move in again. Like that. Another 2 times. And then I think we might already be touching. Yeah. And then we can work from there. Cool. Doesn't get too close to anything. Let me get rid of you. I know it's still disturbing that I make. Oh, golden ingot. I should take that. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. And I think that's all the sides like that. Yeah, we've got 2 sides to work with. This is just like 1 side of the circle, really. Half a circle. How to go about this? Maybe like that. Just chip it off like that. And then let's throw this block over here. Collection. Yeah. How does it look from the sky? We don't have the best lighting. I think that's a pretty cool path for what I've winged for it. You can see a little bit of corner over there, but I think that's fine. I don't mind that too much. I've also used Soulfire with Riframine. I'm probably not the first one to use like that, and I might just be one out of so many others who've already done it. But it's something that I've come up with today. Quite like that. Even for the rock over there, I do like it. So yeah, this build will be incomplete anyways for the time being. So we're gonna continue the dark prismarine slabs for now. And this just become a junk chest. I'm gonna regret it. Yeah, this will be a fun time cleaning up. This is the only one that's sorted for colors and dyes. All right. I think we're just gonna need. I'm not gonna use them if I don't need to. So we're just gonna see how much we need. We're gonna need to put some lighting in there as well in the floor. boom, boom. I think we might need like another 2 stacks for this. I'm not sure what I already... I should have probably looked at how much dirt I mined out, but I wouldn't have known how much I already had on me anyway, so I'm not too bothered by it. But I think we're gonna need more than what we've currently got. I love how you can hear the fire in the background. Like if you stand over here, occasionally you hear the fire rustling or rumbling. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. How would you call it? How crackling of fire? How would you call noises that like that? That's a creeper and he's coming for us sooner or later. How do you call that, chat? We've got people who are better at English than I am in a chat, I'm sure. How would you call the noise, like the rumbling, like those subtle noises of fire? I think like crackling, rustling. I think rustling is for leaves, not fire. And crackling feels like it will be more for like mechanical parts. I honestly don't know. I'm curious now. I should probably look it up after stream, if anything. If no one in chat knows it. Let's do half a stack first. We're not gonna need 2 stacks of this block. I know we still use the slabs as full blocks, but I'd rather not spend it in any way if I don't need to. Because my resources are very limited on this build. Which might have been the reason why I stopped this whole Prismarine project in the first place. Because I needed to finish a farm which got too grindy for my liking. I'm still gonna, like, if I'm gonna play more 8-bit, I might finish the farm, but for now I'm not gonna need it anyways, so the project will be not continued for a while. I think 32 more should do, to be honest. I do like the stone cutter. Makes it more easy to, like, especially for the stone types. You don't have to craft it first into polished variations and then into different stuff. You can easily do it. And it saves resources in some cases too. You also don't have to go into slabs and then into chiseled stuff. Yeah, this would have done. Alright. Let's get some sea lanterns because I'm not too bothered about those. Got some more. In the chest, that should do. For sure one in... Oh, I forgot we don't have middle here. In that case, how about I spread these 3 blocks apart? Mimic it on all sides. Oh, over here we got 5, of course. Well, I mean, that still works. That's still the same as the other sides. I want to try and avoid using the torches, but for now we're gonna have to. Whoopsies, that's the wrong block. Right around over here. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3. More sea lanterns and mimic them on all sides. So 1, 2, 3. Boop. One, 2, 3. There we go. And then I kind of feel like we should do something with the middle over here, which I forgot. And then maybe, well, let's first make the other one over here, because that's easy enough. I'm not sure how to go. Got another one over there. So that's like 3 across over here, then sideways 1, diagonal 1, and then over there. Let's see. 3 goes across, diagonal over here. That should be in the exact same position like that. As I said, I'm winging it. So no plan, nothing built out. Which has been a while since I've built out any project, since I've prepared any project really. It's been a while since I've done that. 1, 2, 3, like that. I used to do it for some old solo worlds, but Right now, like, most of the things I know how to build. Some of the things I don't care if I need to wing it. And, like, sometimes winging it is better than working it out anyways. Even this build, I've just winged it. And there's a creeper on my roof. That could drop down on me. Good thing I'm not inside of there yet. There's another village that... Alright, are these villages escaping or was the villager already down here? Because I'm honestly so confused right now. Ow. Get out. You have fancy armor, but you will not live. Only a bit longer than your brothers. That's a... You know what? I'm not gonna mess with those creepers, to be honest. Alright. That's a pretty cool thing. I do like this. This is what we've done so far today, chat. Go to F1. I do like this. I do like what we've done. And I mean, if I want to, I can mimic that on all sides. That's pretty cool, actually. I kind of wish I could still... I'm still not 100% sold on keeping the hill behind it. Because the hill kind of prevents me from doing this on all four sides. And it turned daytime. Like, the hill is preventing me from mimicking this whole design, all the pillars on all four sides. But I kind of feel like I should take out all the hills around it. Kind of made a poor space to make the nether hub, but... This kind of needs to be the main portal at this point, since I put so much hours into it. So many hours and resources. Alright, let's do one more flyby. And I think we're gonna set up a raid. It's not been the longest stream that I've done in a while. Like, it's pretty short, to be honest. 1 hour 40 minutes, but I had to start later. Because I felt sorry for my dog, leaving him alone more than I wanted. Because my parents are not downstairs this time around. Is there a lava lake over here? I didn't even realize that. And floating grass. Kind of tempted to destroy that, but it will get me killed. And even though we got keeping inventory, I don't like being killed. I got 14 deaths. Either way. Yeah, we're not some terraforming. We've got the outside done over here. And we can connect path over here. And for now, like... I might add some stuff on this every now and again to the Prismarine build, but for now, I want to use this space for just building projects, like just any idea that I've got. Probably nether stuff for now, instead of building it on my solo world, where it's gonna need some more planning and stuff, and where I just like grinding resources, doing bigger builds. I can just build small builds, so I can still build and stuff without having to wait for projects to finish or anything like that. Resource gathering. There's plenty of space to go around over here. And I do like it a lot. And I miss some path there. Ah well. Gotta set up a main base for storage and stuff too around this place. And we've got a nice ocean to work with. Not sure how I'm gonna go with the whole nether stuff. I'm not sure how much I want to take over, but to be honest, I don't really care about this place. Not in that way. I don't care what takes over and what doesn't. It's gonna be a mixture of anything. I might make a Crimson Forest on this place, or maybe probably more original than just copying the Crimson Forest biome, but putting it in the overworld. Maybe a mixture of the Nylium, both sides, or anything like that. It could be fun. Could be fun. But for now, we're gonna set up a raid. Also, hi Boyan, looking snazzy, looking good. I like what I've done today. I like the place that we've got. We also have some pretty chill music. Did enjoy that. I do enjoy like I'm listening to Sharna Beats, the person that went A-bit and gave us that allowed us, or gave us permission, right, to use their music on Spotify for free. To try and credit them every stream and mention them every now and again. Cause I like the playlist. And Spotify means, using Spotify means also that I don't have to click on ads, and it just makes the stream more smooth. Like I used to listen to YouTube playlists for now, like for the time being, because was all I've got really. But I got Spotify Premium, so I don't have any ads. So we're gonna raid Foxface. We've raided her in the past. She's not really a Minecraft streamer, but I do enjoy her streams quite a bit. Loiter every now and again. Oh dang it, it's quite loud. She's playing GTA 5. Been a while since I played that game. Let's set up a raid. That's raid. Fox. Underscore face. Got that right. I want to thank everyone for joining in today. I've had a blast today. Been a really fun chill stream. Just chill building and stuff. And I enjoyed it on 8-bit. I enjoyed it. I do want to do some more on the 8-bit server with people there because I'm still playing on the server, right? Gotta think of some sort of shop to build. Well, to like do a makeover on my current shop. And yeah, go share the love to Foxface, and I'll see you all later. Take care. Also, Discord is in the channel info because my bot is not working today or any day since I've gone back to streaming. So yeah, go for schedules and stuff like that. See ya.